What's cracking, man? Your boy, Mr. Mills here. Rodney Richburg asked me to give my Turf Wars 3 assessment. I want to apologize to the UBL, man, because I didn't participate in this particular card, and I participated in both the previous ones. But I have a live battle coming up, and I really want to focus on that and turn up for the UBL and shit. Coach versus New Money. My favorite battle of Turf Wars 3. New Money never ceased to amaze me, man. For a person that raps and battles as often as he does, like, he gets better and better. Some people decline because of the time that they spent trying to come up with new material. New Money is just coming into his own, and it's showing in his writing. I think he beat Coach the first round. I think Coach clearly got the second and third. Like, Coach went the fuck off, man. This was by far Coach's best performance, whether, in the Tex era, because of the bars and his performance in the can battle. Like, he was projecting well, he looked comfortable, he didn't look nervous, and he talked. He was talking that shit, man, and let me take that back, I don't want to give no assessments on who I thought won, because me saying one of my LAB niggas won, I have a bias there. So disregard what I just said about who I thought won that battle, my niggas. So I don't want to slight nobody, and I don't want to make it look like I'm just trying to put all the light on LAB, because that ain't what I'm about, my nigga. It is what it is. Prof versus Scoop. I saw Scoop rounds. I saw Scoop rounds before. I don't know, maybe Rodney did and shit, and I told Scoop that I think he should go back and perform a little more. No knock to Scoop. Scoop been inactive because niggas didn't want to get in the ring with him and shit. And, John Alexander Hall, if anybody has found this nigga's dead body, would y'all please let the UBL know, because this nigga has been missing. Can't nobody find this nigga, but the nigga John Alexander Hall backed out 3 times from battling Scoop and shit. So that don't give a person too much time to prep and to work on their flaws and this, that, and the other. But, and I told Scoop, I'm like, but you being gone so long, when you come back, people are going to want to see some shit. Because people consider Scoop one of the nicest niggas, and I agree with that. His writing is second to none, man. Him and D-Double are the best writers in the UBL, in the history of UBL. Prof, Prof, my niggas. Shouts out to Prof the Minute, shouts out to TGL. Prof, he's a student of the game. He's slowed down a lot, man, because if y'all notice, like, sometimes when Prof rapping, like, he's rambling, he's just blah 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 blah, and it makes it hard to catch what he's saying and shit. You have to go back and watch it again, like, oh, okay, that's what he was saying. So they put on. I wish the battle was 3 rounds instead of 1. That way the fans can give a true assessment on what it was and shit, because I got I just got to see 3 rounds. I hate 1 round battles and shit, unless it's 1 round like 7 minutes or some shit. Reg versus Dame. This was a shocker to me, because I actually had Reg bodying Dame. For what reason? I don't know. Reg is just Reg nice with the shit, and just the history that they have. It made me. It just made me think that Reg was just going to talk about it, and he was going to talk about it intelligently, and Reg didn't do that until the 3rd round. I gave the first round clearly to Dame. 2nd round I edged Dame. 3rd round was a body bag round for Reg, and, like, if he would have came with another round of that shit, we'd be talking to Dame's corpse. And that's just my opinion. Who else? Jury versus Jerry D. Jerry D is my favorite UBL battler to watch, because he brings a different era to the game and shit, man, which is showmanship. Like, he's a character, just like Jury's a character, but I think Jerry D is more of a colorful character. Like, he does more than just make people laugh. Not saying that my nigga Jury is one dimensional or anything, but Jerry D, he does antics and he's funny, you know what I mean? So, but he's a performer, man, and he had mean bars, sick bars that I personally enjoyed. Um, Jory, my LAB brother, my nigga went the fuck off, man. Like, by far, he's the greatest turnaround I've ever seen from a rapper in any facet of the game for a person who has never rapped before. And for your second battle to come and have a debatable classic with J.R. Felony, which is one of the nicest niggas that ever come across that cam, to have a debatable classic with him, it speaks volumes to what he can do if he put his mind to it. You know what I mean? And you know, the Cam Newton line, the Cascade joint, I was like man, like, you know what I mean? Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy, man. But Rodney Richburg, man, those are my thoughts, man. I can't wait to see this next card, man. I'ma definitely be tuned in, and I got my webcam working, man. I'ma definitely be blogging a lot more and just giving y'all my thoughts on certain shit that's going on, man. So it's your boy Mr. Mills, man. Keep the questions coming, man. Like I say, I'm up, I'm chilling, man, and shit. I got some free time and shit. I'm just chilling, man. So if y'all want to ask me anything, and I mean anything at all, man, just ask me and shit, and I'm gonna get right back with y'all. Salute.